Hey there, English 207. I've got some feedback on your last round of exercises. First, however, please go and review the comments I've given on the papers you turned in. That feedback appears in the course gradebook and it is available both in text and in audio. A number of you are a little confused about the role of the exercises, so let me talk about that. There are 5 exercises you will write over the course of the semester. Each one gives you a writing prompt. In other words, ideas and ways that you can start a writing project. So for example, this week the idea was looking externally outside yourself in a newspaper or magazine as a place to get an idea. The last exercise we did had you look inside yourself to an experience in your life. Your goal is to have 3 to 5 pages of content and to practice core screenwriting formats. I've provided you with a template that should really go a long way towards making those formats work better. One of the reasons why we do these exercises, in addition to practicing screenwriting formats, is also to generate ideas for your big class project. At the end of the semester, you'll be writing a full screenplay, or at least a screenplay movie short. I am encouraging some of you to submit your drafts of your exercises for workshop in the class. I'd like to give everybody in the class the opportunity to, well, everyone will have to do at least one item for workshop. We will all be workshopping a draft of our final screenplay. But I'm encouraging some other drafts along the way so we can get some opportunities to practice workshop skills. And that's what we're doing online in Google and using the Google Drive to look at how we can provide each other with ideas for to take our writing in new directions. Please follow the submission formats. The template is now saved in a docx format, Microsoft Word. It makes it easier for me to provide comments. Let me go a little bit about how to share feedback in a workshop. What I'm trying to do is give you ideas for how to take a small piece of writing that came out of an exercise, and some of you may find these exercises a little hokey, and then developing it into something completely different. It makes perfect sense that when you're in a workshop environment like this, the exercises that I give you don't necessarily create great stories. They're just to get you writing. It's a prompt. It's to kind of get the creative juices flowing. And then it's an opportunity for you to kind of think and take those ideas in completely new and different directions. And that's the purpose of workshop, is to get different ideas and different windows into your writing so you can explore all sorts of different things. I encourage you to work with your characters. What's the difference between a one-dimensional and a three-dimensional character? It's depth. It's understanding who that character is, where they're coming from. Actors will want to know in a scene, what is it I want? What does my character want or need to do in this particular scene? Raising the stakes. Make your work exciting and engaging. Why is it that this particular day and this particular moment in this character's life is so important? There should be something really driving your storyline. A lot of you I talk to about foreshadowing. How can you take some minor event early in a story to help prepare or prep the reader for what happens later? If a character is a villain, maybe there's something that happens, even very minor, that lets us realize, hey, this character may be a villain. That all speaks to character development. Who are your characters? What are other scenes that you can add to a story to tell the story about your character and make us understand them better? And then a lot of you I gave feedback about tone. And another way to think about tone is genre. Are you writing something funny? Are you writing something dramatic? Or is it a dark comedy? Is it something else? Think about the kind of tone that your story is using. Good luck with your writing, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with next week in the selection of your topics for your final class project.